Don't drink of the wine, the curfew. Uh, Here in the state of Ohio, the Governor DeWine has declared a 21-day curfew. Now, why 21? Well, that's three sevens. Or, if you like, take the 1, that's the story. Take the 2, that's your interest. And add the 1 and the 2, and that gets the 3. And that gets you into the story. So no matter how you look at it, the declaration of a 21-day curfew uses the numbers to hook people into the hoax lie system. So why is a curfew in effect for the evenings from the hour of 10 p.m. until I think 5 p.m. a.m. excuse me? Well, supposedly it's to stop the spread of a virus. We believe this will help reduce COVID-19 spread. I'm asking each Ohioan every day to do at least one thing that reduces your contact with others. Now, the literal meaning of curfew comes from two words, and the two words are cur and few, deriving from cover, fire. So originally a curfew was meant to warn the residents of a town to cover their hearth, their fireplace at night so that there would not be fires in the town. In a way, it was a good thing. It was people working together to say, well, let's all help one another and let's not have the community burn down because you forgot to cover your fire. Now, of course, later on, the idea of a curfew will come into play when there are riots in the streets. And in America in the 60s, there were some riots in the cities. Now, I remember growing up that in the town where I was raised, all the children and youth were told when the fire whistle blows, all the children need to be back home. And usually that was shortly before 9 p.m. And so growing up as a youngster, I bought into this, and all of the residents sort of cooperated on it. At one time it might have actually been true, but I think it was one of those things that was passed on to parents. And growing up in my town, it was one of those things that everybody was looking out for the children and youth, wanting them home just shortly before 9 p.m. It was a healthy thing, and it was a good thing. But I'll leave it up to you, the viewer, to decide if this is a healthy, good thing or not. And I would like to once again reiterate that this is like orders, being ordered. You are ordered to be indoors from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And if you don't obey the order, there could possibly be a fine imposed upon you of up to $750. Now, will it be enforced? Well, according to this article, one sheriff's office decides they will enforce it, and another says they're not really going to enforce it. The point is that we have crossed over now into a society where this paragraph is confronting all residents in Ohio. On Monday, DeWine ordered new restrictions in effect on mass gatherings. Ordered. And once again, I'll raise the question. Does the public know the difference between obeying laws and being ordered? What has happened in America, where now citizens and residents are ordered. Residents of nursing homes are ordered to stay in. They are ordered. They are not to have visitors. Orders are in effect everywhere. Please use the brain that God has given to you and evaluate the idea that now the public is held captive to orders by officials. The one who truly orders us in our faith is God Almighty, and He orders us through His holy word. And those are the orders that we need to obey. Those are the God-given orders to humanity. But what about these orders? Are they God-given? Or do they come from another source? Well, anyhow, I'd like you to think about these things. And I'd like to thank you for watching. And I'm looking forward to the end of this 21-day imposition. Not that I really do a lot of traveling at that hour, but it's just the idea that everybody is being told you cannot be out and about at that hour. To be honest with you, I'm really not. There have been some times maybe I've arrived back home after about midnight or something, but for the most part, it doesn't really affect me, except it affects my soul and my spirit to realize we are looking at a Pharaoh. Don't drink of DeWine. That's decurfew. Cover of a fire. Thank you for watching.